Well, the city got here pretty quick. That's for sure. And quest stuff. Right over... Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah! I thought we injured him. Oh.
You can stop resisting now. Victory is already decided. Surrender quietly.
Enough. You will find. I don't do as my foes bid me.
The enemies you seek
Huh?
are no more.
It's you.
Your senses returned suddenly. You must be feeling confused. If we startled you, we're sorry. Everyone, please put away your weapons.
Mimi!
It's okay. It's Kamaravi. He wouldn't attack a defenseless opponent.
What makes you so sure?
I don't believe it's consistent with the warrior's way you follow.
You've got some guts. You must want something of me. I'll hear you out.
I'll start from the end. We want you to come to the city with us.
City? Which colony is that?
Is it a colony? How to explain?
It's a special place, safer than where we are at present. Of course, we don't intend to hold you against your will or force you into anything.
And what has it to do with me? What do you seek to gain from this?
We want you to live true to yourself.
True to... Explain.
Someone once showed us it was possible to live life as we wanted to. We want to pass it on and let you be free.
Free? Ugh,
Are you okay?
it's nothing. Just a little twinge.
Could it be Miyabi's lingering influence?
No. This is innate. I can't see through it, but it's fine.
Remember the fight with P&O?
It could be from that. That pain was the price. What Kamaravi paid for freedom. Or maybe still does.
About what you asked of me before. I have one condition. Promise me that they will receive the same treatment as I.
That was our intent from the start. You needn't worry on that count.
I thank you. Whatever the circumstance we find ourselves in, the crucial question is always, how do we live? They will realize it too, before long. I wish to find the path I should tread, to discover my warrior's way. For now, we are traveling companions, headed for this place you call the city.
Thank you. You will be welcome there.
By the by, Kamaravi, how are you with heights?
In what sense?
I thought you might be startled, so I wanted to give you a heads up.
You'll understand when you see it. We'll let you know once we're ready to go.
Understood. I await eagerly.
The radiant flame clock.
Isn't it funny? Our being together here like this is partly thanks to this thing.
When you're saying
We've made some new
heights,
friends.
that makes me think that you're referring to the sword. But the city's no longer there. So that's a little weird to think of like that. I've never heard of a colony by the name of city. But Kamaravi will not be cowed, no matter what kind of place it proves to be. Who am I? Well, what am I doing here? I don't understand. You guys heading to the city?
I am a leaf on the surface of a lake. I am a stone warming in the sun. I am the clouds on a windless day. I am the reed that bends but does not break.
You can relax. We've landed now.
Guess he didn't like heights after all.
Funny, considering how gung-ho he was riding around in his Feronis.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think we should talk about the past in front of him. He's just been born, and in a 10th term body. I'm sure he just wants to focus on the here and now. What are you smirking at?
Oh, just... You're a genuine good egg, Uni.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Hey there!
Hey, Travis.
Man, am I glad to see you guys. Something terrible's happened. You won't believe it. Oh, but no word of it to the boss lady, yeah? My salary's on the line here.
That's a corker of a preamble, mate. You gonna actually tell us what's going on?
Somebody opened one of the cradles.
You think it was an intruder?
I don't know, but there weren't any obvious signs of it. The soldier inside has gone missing as well. Someone you knew, I gather. It's, Oh, come on, it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, what's her name? With the silver hair.
No way. Ethel!
That's it, Ethel. Oh, why is all this happening on my watch? Oh, never mind. Now's not the time for reflection.
If such is the situation, I shall assist as well. Where shall we look? What?
We were just surprised that you were so, concerned.
I am also recently of a cradle born. It may be some kind of fate at work. This soldier named Ethel, she may also find herself at a loss.
So he didn't actually remember.
And also, you, good sir.
Huh? Me?
You must be frightfully exhausted. Do not push yourself, please.
Hey, watch it, fella. I know I'm no spring chicken, but there's no need to rub it in.
Sorry, mate. He's just been born. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean anything bad by it.
Anyway, moving along. Movement in and out of the city is strictly regulated. So if there weren't any incidents reported so far, both the perp and Ethel must still be somewhere inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's first search for clues in the module warehouse.
Good luck to you, whippersnappers. In the meantime, we'll take custody of the friends you contacted us about.
They're called Mwamba and Hacked. What's gonna happen to them?
They're not quite back to themselves yet, right? We'll give them a checkup, make sure they're all there. And after that, well, keep them under observation, I suppose. Either way, you can leave them with us.
We leave them in your able hands, then.
Yeah, sure thing. They'll be safe as houses. I'll be in the war room. Keep me abreast of any developments.
High places sap my resolve.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense.
Now we're getting all of the characters right now, aren't we? I think because of spoiler reasons, I know that there's only one more. I'll talk to you another time. Only one more hero that we have not yet found. Hello, are you the one I'm missing? It's only happened because the Elder let outsiders come and go into the city willy-nilly. Still, we were able to live in peace for all this time until now. It's no small feat, I think.
And now we know things.
We're not going to be doing that quite at this moment. We'll see. Obviously, we're doing this quest first, at the very least.
Well, it really is empty.
It's definitely Ethel's module. But why would anyone want her?
If we want to know that, we just got to catch them. And what do you know? They left us a clue. Nice of them.
There's footprints all over the place. They seem to be in a rush. They're not Ethel's, are they? But then whose?
We only have to follow them to find out. They can't have gone too far. Let's get going.
Walking around with dirty feet. Ugh, disgraceful.
I think that's probably the least of their issues.
I mean, wouldn't these be Nopon footsteps because of how tiny they are? They're little hearts. Do Nopon have little heart-shaped feet? I don't think so. But I don't think I've ever paid attention to Nopon feet. Okay, good, we're going this way, not up to the big giant hole that leads to the outside. This path eventually does lead to that little healed off area that the kids were in. Could technically have something to do with them. Though we're going in a different direction. Hello.
What could Bibi do now?
Excuse me?
Mimi? Bibi, sorry. Sorry, so sorry.
We haven't even said anything yet.
Bibi, no, without saying. Friends come looking for naughty boy Bibi. Bibi never meant to do any harm. Bibi just want to enjoy a game of ultimate hide and seek.
Hide and seek? What is that?
It's ultimate pastime of daringly go and hide where not allowed to go.
Daringly? Defying a prohibition?
Mimi? Bibi, please asking to not make scary face.
So why did you open the cradle then?
When get on panel, it opened by self. And when it opened, girl, wake up. Bibi, really, truly sorry.
We get it now, so wipe your tears. Look, you're getting your tummy wet. And what happened afterwards? Did you go somewhere with the awoken soldier?
Bibi gets scared and flees from scene of hide, but can tell Morley or Leslie where she go. QBB think it direction of Centrillo Parade.
I am the morning mist in a pine grove. I am Mithrice, growing across seasons.
Eh? Friend okay?
Don't mind him. He's just, trying to maintain his cool.
I updated Travis on the situation. He says he's coming to collect QBB.
Is QBB in serious troubles?
I don't expect him to be too severe, but you will need to do some repenting.
Let's leave QBB in Travis's hands and go track down Ethel. She looks quite distinctive. Someone on Centrillo Parade should have noticed her.
You are right. Yes, let us go.
We've made some new friends.
I'm still a little unsteady.
Take it easy. I'll look out for the, risky spots.
Ethel!
I barely caught you in time. You're not hurt. I think I know you.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just can't see. Anyway.
Kamaravi. You're smoldering Kamaravi.
Ethel, you recognize him?
I have to go somewhere? I have to. But why?
Take it easy. Let's take our time, yeah? We'll help you look, no problem.
Now comes the tricky part. What do we do from here?
What can we do except foster her in the city? A first termer won't be any use in a fight.
Do you find that acceptable?
I don't know.
I have a proposal. Would you leave her with me for a while?
Wait, you're saying you want to look after Ethel?
Just until she settles on her own path. I want her to have that freedom. I don't know why, but I feel it strongly.
For now, let's see what Travis thinks. As the city's concerned too, we shouldn't decide alone.
Travis, I fear we will wear him out again.
It's not fatigue that guy struggles with. You know what? Forget it. Maybe just don't say that to him, yeah? He's kind of touchy about it.
I understand. I will mind my ways around him.
Well, this certainly took an unexpected turn. Oh.
We can't allow
Nice
the loss
fallen.
to founder. Allow me to take charge.
Ah, well, I guess I mostly understand. Are you sure you can handle child rearing?
Child rearing? What is that?
In a nutshell, I'm asking if you're capable of taking responsibility for the proper upbringing of this little princess.
I'm not princess. My name is Ethel.
Too precious.
If you would consent to it, I will serve for the good of the city. I am sure I have my blind spots, but I always complete the duties assigned to me.
I'll help too.
But you cannot fight.
I can be your eyes, though. I can see that which you cannot. No?
By the flames. Spirited, isn't she?
Oh yeah, too spirited, I'd say. Look, let me bend your ear a little.
You don't think it's going to work?
It's not really my position to think anything.
Right. Well, I'll try talking to Monica then.
Oh, okay, fine. I get it. Let's do this. I'll take care of Ethel, and instead we'll have Kamaravi help out on the combat side. That'll be perfect, don't you think? Hey? Hey?
You're that scared of Monica?
Oh, I'm scared, all right. But I'm not just trying to cover it up from sheer terror, okay? It's just that woman takes on way more than she should. I bet she doesn't know how to take it easy. So I figured, I'd lighten her load by doing this much at least.
Your warrior's way is unimpeachable, sir. I will never forget your kindness. Be sure, the debt will be repaid.
Oh yeah? Well, make it 100-fold then.
Don't get greedy, Trav.
Oh, we're doing nicknames now. How about we start with Lieutenant Travis and go from there, eh?
I am deeply indebted to you all as well.
Don't sweat it.
No, this is truly a grave debt. Especially Tyon. You said I should live true to myself. I haven't discovered exactly what that means yet, but now I understand what you meant at least. And am grateful to you for setting me on the right path. You were the source of the spark that set my flame alight. Thank you.
Tyon, he's talking to you.
I know. I just never in my life thought I would be on the receiving end of this kind of speech. The future. Really, it is a foreign country.
Huh. I suppose it is.
I'm sure in time you and Ethel will find it. The right path. The right code to live by.
Yes. Until such time, I, Kamaravi, remain ready to do battle for the city. And for you as well.
That was a very short hero quest. At least it feels like it.
Don't worry. I have a close eye on Ethel.
With Tyon. Interesting. Self-damaging arts to maintain high attack power. Okay. Okay.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Only one thing for that. That's fine. Just between us, right? But the reason the conservative crew are biting back at the boss so much is because she's young. To be the elder, you need judgment, a wealth of experience, not to mention being well-liked. That's the stuff that you get more of as you age, according to the conservatives. So they're always speaking down to her. She has to contend with that while she's carrying everything else. I've never heard her whine about it either. She's doing a real first-rate job, if you ask me. I thought you were going to say something about
that's how
Ethel,
they're doing.
who's not down
Every
here.
day's a training day.
I wonder where she is.
Shall we stop in on Travis while we're here?
Oh, you guys are best buds now. That's nice.
By the way, I seem to have angered Michiba earlier. She's hard to read. Any ideas, Noah?
Well... I don't really think I can help you there, mate.
Ethel's a real bookworm. She's always pestering me for more reading material.
That's Ethel, always trying to better herself. More power to her.
The Remembrance Stones, was it? A place to still the hearts, so I'm told.
That's right. It's a place to honor the dead and to look deep inside yourself.
Tell me, Kamaravi, what have you been up to here in the city?
I help the soldiers overcome weakness. On Travis's urging, I should say.
Aha, I found her. I've made up my mind to become Kamaravi's eyes and ears. Whatever I see and hear, I'll pass on to him. I feel I'd benefit from going out on missions, but Travis forbids me. He's a big meanie, that's what. Interesting. At some point we'll be able to do your Ascension quest, I presume. Can I technically take you with me now? No, you're still locked, and you still show your previous form. That's interesting. Not sure what that means, but that is interesting. I think we are going to do that quest that's right here as well. Hopefully it's a short one, but I did find that last thing I needed for it, so might as well start it. It's understandable that people are stressed and worried, what with everything that's happened, but the city folk are really starting to get up in arms about it. I guess raids were normal for us back in the colonies. We just took that kind of thing for granted. To them, fighting was something that happened in the outside world. You can understand how seeing one of their fundamental beliefs shattered is going to cause some unhappiness. Suppose. But then you've got those conservative types who were already afraid of this kind of thing would happen. Seems like they're already in a state of panic. You're right, everything feels quite precarious now. Hope everyone in the city's okay. Should we maybe talk to Monica and Travis about it all? I think we should. Hope we can do something to help. Ouroboros. So you're the ones who stole these armory units? Why did you come out here? We want independence from the city. We should apologize for the crudeness of our departure, but we'd like you to leave us in peace from now on. Did you talk this through with Monica? I'm sorry that this might get a bit violent, but I'll have to ask you to leave now. Oof. Maybe you'll feel more like chatting with when your automatons are all lying in a neat little scrap heap. A lot of you guys. Hopefully we have enough healing. I guess we're high enough level, so it shouldn't technically matter. But still. Aren't you guys like the level of the story I was just at even? Crazy. And we are going down very quickly, so it's not a big deal. It usually isn't. I'll just do big attacks to attack everyone at once, like normal. And just... oh, that was fast. Oh, it's... okay. Not one of those ones that immediately get into dialogue right away. Have to go somewhere else first. Always throws me off. What made you want to leave the city? I would have thought you could work it out. You must have heard the story of the old city, built somewhere else, destroyed by Mobius. Technically, we could help you rebuild that. We know where it is. Yeah, I know the story. We heard about it from Garrett. And there was that Mobius attack. If they ever actually get past our defenses, there won't be anything we can do about it. We came to the conclusion that we had no other option but to leave if we wanted to stay alive. I see. We don't really care if you accuse us of cowardice. This is our choice for our future. Our aim is to avoid the total annihilation of the city. If we survive, we can build up our strength, and in a few hundred years we might even be able to tackle Mobius. We're trying to do that right now. I understand your point of view, but as Elder, I have to order you back to the city. But we aren't trying to stop the lost numbers from fighting. So why? You didn't make any preparations before you left the city, did you? Well, I mean, if Garrett brings you up on this, then you should present your plans formally to the Senate. Baxio brings you up. Oh. I'm not denying your choice, so will you go back and think your plan through? Okay, we'll talk it through with Garrett. You sure you haven't just caused a massive spark storm there? If they can come up with a workable plan, then we can analyze it. The future has many potential forms. They'll probably have sorted something out by the time we settle things with Mobius. I guess, yeah. Sorry to drag you out here. We should head back too. Oh, that was very short.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.